Home inspections can feel like going to the doctor for your house, except you're not sure what the inspector's looking for and you're scared they might find something terrible. Don't worry. I am here to demystify the whole process so you know exactly what to expect, what matters, and what to do next with that inspection report once it hits your inbox. Hey everybody, I'm Angela, your no BS real estate guide making the home buying process feel a whole lot less overwhelming. Today, we're talking about home inspections, what they are, what they're not, and how to keep your cool when the inspector starts poking around. A home inspection is a visual evaluation of the home condition done by a licensed inspector and usually a few days after your offer has been accepted. This is not a pass fail test, it's not an appraisal, and it's not a crystal ball. But it does give you a professional's eye on the house so you're not buying blind. Here's what a standard home inspection does include: the roof, the gutters, and any visible exterior damage. The foundation, if looking for any visible cracks or settling. Electrical systems, outlets, panels, and exposed wiring. The plumbing, so any visible pipes, water pressure, leaks. Sometimes you can get a sewer scope as well. HVAC systems, so that's your heating and cooling, your appliances, the attic and insulation, windows, doors, and locks, drainage and grading, signs of pests and water damage. Basically, if it's visible and accessible, it's fair game. So, here's what a standard home inspection does not include. We've got the inside of the walls. They're not going to open up the walls. We're not doing any drywall damage. They're not going to open anything up. So the sewer lines would be a separate inspection, a separate sewer scope. Chimneys or fireplaces thoroughly. They are going to look and see, right? Just the basics. They're not going to go put a scope up through your chimney. You can get a separate chimney inspection. Pools, spas, or detached structures. Mold testing, but you can get a radon inspection, and we talked about that in another video, and those are add-ons. Code compliance, they're not the city inspector, so if they notice something that's wildly out of code, they'll let you know, but generally no. So if you want those things checked, ask for the extra inspections, and yes, they're worth it depending on the house. So here's the truth. Every single inspection report looks terrifying. Even a brand new home will have a list of 20 to 50 issues. That's normal. The inspector's job is to flag everything, big and small. Missing outlet covers, they're going to note that. Cracked caulking around a window, that too. It does not mean your house is falling apart. The key is knowing which issues matter and which are just the weekend honey-do list stuff. Now, here's what you do want to pay close attention to: foundation cracks or signs of structural movement, roof leaks or major damage, electrical panel issues or fire hazards, water damage or active leaks, plumbing that's completely outdated or failing, HVAC not working or that it's way past its lifespan, major pest infestations like termites, rodents, etc. In fact, for a VA loan, you have to make sure the termites are treated if they're present. These are what we call deal breakers or negotiators, depending on your comfort level and the seller's willingness to address them. After the inspection, you've got some choices. Move forward as if everything looks good, ask for repairs or credit to fix key issues, or walk away if the problems are just too big and the seller doesn't want to fix it. And remember, you're not asking for cosmetic stuff, right? Focus on safety, functionality, and high ticket item, and that's where your leverage lives. You can ask for the whole list, but you really probably shouldn't. Sellers are more likely to work with you if you're reasonable. Think, would I still buy this house if they fix these three major things? If yes, then focus on those. If not, then it might be time to walk, and that's okay. You need to be comfortable. I love inspectors. They're humans, but they miss things sometimes, and they're not specialists in every system. If something looks serious, get a second opinion. You found an issue with the roof? Bring in a roofer. HVAC concerns? Call a tech. That way, you're working with facts and not just assumption. So, my take, the home inspection is your chance to understand exactly what you're buying. It's not about finding a perfect house because there's no such thing. It's about finding a house you can live in, budget for, and maintain with your eyes wide open. Don't panic, don't ignore it, and don't go into it alone. Lean on your agent. That's me to help you sort through what matters, what's negotiable, and what's a no go. Got questions about home inspections or want what to know what to expect in your area? Drop your zip code in the comments or shoot me a message, and I'll send you a custom inspection checklist tailored to your price point and property type. Like, subscribe, and send this to a friend who's house hunting and terrified of their first inspection, because knowledge is power and fear comes from not knowing what to expect. Check out this video over here for more great content.